So I'm always looking for the next screen-free thing for my son to play with to keep his attention and just try to teach him new things. And that's where I came across Sago Mini Box. So first let me go in and unbox it, and then I'll do a review and also talk a little bit more about what they're about. Alright, so first let me go and unbox it to show you what's included, and then I'm going to introduce the items to my son, and then I'll let you know my thoughts on the kit. This one here is called Big City, and it does tell you all the things that's included, but instead of reading out everything to you, I'm just going to go ahead and open it for you guys to look at. Okay. Alright, so of course, one of the first things you see in here is you're gonna get a little 15% off card, subscription box card. I guess for your next subscription. Then a nice little wrap paper. Just gonna open it up. All right, so here it says. Oh, let me try to get better angle, focus. All right, there we go. All right, so it says, "Welcome to Big City. Ready to explore the bright lights of the big city. Who knows? You might even become the new mayor." Ooh, interesting. Alright, so of course, here are all the activities that you can do, I guess, with this box. That's actually seems like quite a bit of activities. There's a city play set, mail delivery, and then become mayor. I wonder what that's about. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Thing is nicely wrapped in here. Alright, so I know that supposedly each one of these boxes come with a nice little figurine like this. Everything else is made of cardboard, so it's I assume it's, easily recyclable, and it's, just good for the environment in general. But they all come with this little figurine here, and it's a little plastic figurine. It's pretty cool. I think the head turns, yes, and the head does turn. Pretty cute. This one here is a raccoon. At least I think it's a raccoon. Okay. Anything here? Nope, I think that's just a little placeholder. My new neighbor. See what this is about. Oh wow. Let me check if there's anything underneath first. Oh, there's a lot of new things. Okay. So this is from Jack. Oh, I feel bad opening this right now without my son. But I do like to kind of look at an idea of what it's about so I can explain everything to him instead of him just kind of opening everything. But maybe on the next box I'll let him open with me. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's in here. Right, so this is the activity one, and it comes with all these little cardboards and everything, so you can, oh, okay, this looks very interesting, a lot of cutouts and everything. This definitely looks fun. So it comes with this little sheet here that's kind of talks about just a little bit of introduction of everything. It's kind of a nice story. Definitely my son's a little too young to read this. He's 3 years old, and these boxes are for 3 to 5 year olds, so he's right at the beginning of it. Okay, let's move this aside for now. Let's see what else is in here. Here we have activity 2, mail delivery. So looks like you can just kind of assemble a little truck here and use the box itself here to build some more stuff and play with more delivery and shipping boxes. Looks like this will be a lot of fun too. Now I'll build this up a little bit later with my son so you guys can see us doing it. Okay, and then here is the final activity. Who would have thought that such a thin little box like this would have 3 activities? It's very light too, but I guess that's the benefit of using all cardboard and paper. It's not only recyclable, but it also doesn't take up much room. Alright, so this one is become mayor. So I think once again you use this box here. As you can see, this section here, city of blah blah blank, mayor's office, mayor name, which is nice and fun. My son might not understand mayor, but I think he'll understand the gist of the box and us building more stuff. This looks really fun. And just in case you're wondering, this is just a paper content laptop and not like requiring you to use a real laptop or anything, as this is screen free. Okay, so now that I have 3 activities here, I'm just going to go in through the activities with my son and see how he enjoys it, and I'll be back with the review portion. Before I dive into the review, let's talk about how much a Sago mini box costs. They have a pretty simple pricing, which they have 2 options. You can pay monthly, which is $23 a month, or you can do annually, which is $228, which roughly equals about $19 a month. Personally, I think that's a pretty significant saving of $4 a month and $48 on the year. The Sago mini boxes are for ages 3 to 5. They also have another line of boxes called Toka Life Box for older children 6 to 11, and the pricing structure is the same on those. It does seem like the boxes you get are a bit random, so not sure how to decide what box to send to what age level. My son doesn't turn 3 years old for another 2 weeks, but he didn't seem to have any issues understanding the concepts of the activities in the big city box. So is the Sago mini box worth the price? Even at a monthly cost of $23 per month, it's not a very high investment. Well, let me rephrase that. Not a high monetary investment, but it could be a potential investment in your child's development. Since this is our first box, I'm not sure if this is the norm, but the big city came with 3 activities. Although everything in this box is made of cardboard, except the one plastic figurine, the activities aren't just one-time use. They're open-ended play, so your child can interact with them as much as they like. The first activity, City Play, is a nice way for your child to have some make-believe play, as well as work on their small motor skills. Your child can just have fun with the various animals and imagine their own story, or you could ask them to match the animals to the place they work at. My son is a bit younger, so he didn't grasp the concept of matching yet, but he still had fun with it. The second activity, Deliver and Training, has been a pretty big hit with my son. He loves playing with vehicles in general, so being able to assemble the truck was very amusing for him. The educational play benefit of this activity are make-believe play, small motor skills, and early math. There are envelopes and packages with numbers on them that match the buildings and activity name. The idea behind the activity is for your child to deliver the mail to the matching number. It's also pretty cool that each of these packages open up and you can put the included mock items inside. You can even have them put the right items for the correct store. The last activity is Become the Mayor. You flip the included box inside out to create an office for your child. Afterward, you can use the included items to pretend play with your child that they are the mayor or working in an office. I didn't think my son was going to enjoy this or understand it much, but I was pretty wrong. This is by far my son's favorite activity out of the 3. He loves to wear the fake glasses and pretend he's typing on the laptop. Of course, he also gets calls and even checks his schedule. He basically learned all this from observing either my wife or me using our laptop and phone. If he's wearing pants with pockets, he even likes to carry his phone around with him. For older children, each of these activities also comes with a letter that's sort of like instructions, but giving a nice little story and asking them to do certain tasks. It's a nice way to nudge them in a direction, but the great thing about open-ended play is that they can play with the activities however they like. So the bottom line is, would I get another box? I think I will. Overall, I found that Sago Mini to be a fun, relatively inexpensive way to enhance your child's creativity. My son has had, or rather is still having fun with the activities. While I can see an older child being able to take advantage of all the activities to the full potential, even younger toddlers will still enjoy these boxes. Let me know down below what you think about the Sago Mini box. Is this something you're interested in? If you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and I'll catch you next time.